A month has already passed since that unforgettable finale concert. Even now, thinking back to that moment feels both surreal and comforting. I had actually been planning a surprise encore show for everyone, something small, something intimate, something that could give back even a fraction of the love I received. But as plans shifted and schedules got in the way, the idea stayed behind the curtain, tucked away in the setlist that never made it onto the stage. Still, music has a way of filling the silence, so the melodies played on as my mind drifted to the people around me, the members, the staff, the friends who now feel like family. The room was quiet because the kids hadn't come in yet. I kept looking around thinking, if they were here, we'd be joking non-stop. I imagined them walking in and me calling out like I always do. "Hey, come here for a second." And they'd answer exactly the same way they always do. "Hyung, why? What now?" And then I'd tease them, "It's my birthday. Give me a kiss on the cheek," which would instantly make them freak out. "Hyung, what are you even saying? Don't do that." Moments like that sound simple, but that's exactly why I love them. We've always joked like that, always found a way to laugh even in the middle of exhaustion. But today the room was empty. No footsteps, no noisy greetings, just me thinking about how much I miss that chaos. The funny part is I've changed a lot too. I used to barely get any birthday messages, besides family, maybe 3 people would remember. I didn't really have many friends back then. Not because people didn't like me, but because I was always working, always moving, always trying to catch up with life. But this year, I suddenly had 7 or 8 people messaging me, sending videos, calling, celebrating me. Even the cast from the show Ren BTS sent a little video clip shouting happy birthday, and it honestly touched me more than I expected. It made me realize something. Having friends is actually nice. And worrying about people, checking on them, caring for them, it can be exhausting, but it's also meaningful. One moment that made me laugh was when Donkyo, one of the younger idols I know, called me 3 days before my birthday. He said, "Hyung, you'll probably be busy on the actual day, so I wanted to be the first to say happy birthday." I was surprised and told him, "Wow, thank you. That's really thoughtful." And he said, "Of course. I wanted to say it before anyone else." It made me realize something important. When you're the one who usually says things first, you forget how surprising it feels to be on the receiving end. His call made me step back and go, so this is what it feels like to be taken off guard in a good way. Life truly is about those fun, unexpected moments. Later, when I talked with the members, they joked the way they always do. "Hyung, you really did all of that when you were our age? That's crazy. We respect you so much." I would laugh and say, "Hey, I survived my rookie years, and you will too." But then they started complaining. "You don't understand, Hyung. It's so hard now." And I'd roll my eyes and tease them back. "If it's hard for you now, imagine me. I'm older than when I did all that. I have even less energy. I'm practically ancient." That's usually when Taeyong would come out of nowhere and tease me too. "You're not that old. You're not 40 yet. You're still in your mid-30s. And then the others would jump in. "Hyung, that's all? We thought you were older." But then I'd look straight at Taeyong and say, "Just remember something, okay? I'm only 3 years older than you." And he'd laugh because he knows it's true, but it doesn't stop him from teasing me every chance he gets. Honestly, it's adorable. I've known these guys since they were teenagers. Think about it. One was 15. Another was 17. Another 18. Another 19. They grew up in front of me, right before my eyes. I entered the group at 20, and we've experienced every decade together, teens, 20s, and now our 30s. That's why the teasing doesn't bother me. If anything, it warms me. It reminds me of where we all started, cramped practice rooms, late-night rehearsals, jokes that made no sense, and dreams that felt too big for the tiny spaces we slept in. Even now, I catch myself wanting to play around with them like we always did. To call out, "Hey! Get over here!" To joke, "Give me a birthday kiss on the cheek." To hear them groaning, "Hyung, please stop." But today the room was still empty. They hadn't arrived for work yet. And without them, the silence felt heavier, the kind that makes you reflect instead of laugh. Still, that doesn't change how grateful I am. Grateful for the birthday messages. Grateful for the memories. Grateful for the kids who grew into brothers beside me. And grateful for the fans who never let a single moment feel wasted. To everyone who has supported me, whether you sent one message or many, thank you. Truly. I don't say it lightly. Each word, each clip, each call made my day brighter and made me rethink how much warmth there is in my life now. And to the members. Even if you're late for work, even if the room is quiet without you, even if you make fun of my age nonstop. You're still my family. And I wouldn't trade those teasing moments for anything. Life doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes all you need is music playing softly in the background, a few memories to hold on to, and the people you love drifting in and out of the room with their messy hair, sleepy greetings, and chaotic energy. And to everyone watching, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. Thank you for spending this moment with me. Okay then. Bye-bye.